Well, the Rainbow Push Coalition 2022 annual convention begins tomorrow. Bishop Tavis Grant, who is the national field director of the coalition, joins us now to talk about the weekend events. Let me go back for a second. How did COVID hit the convention? No convention last year?
No convention last year. We were able to really establish infrastructure to have a very robust and engaging virtual platform.
Okay.
And we survived and succeeded at the same time. We were excited about being in person for the 56th annual convention.
56th annual, and you carry a theme every year. Let's talk about that.
This year is pushing for new markets, for diversity, inclusion, and equity. It's been Reverend Jackson's model from the very beginning, being a lieutenant for Dr. King with Operation Breadbasket, to focus on education, economics, and social justice. And so this year we're going into new markets, emerging markets. They have provided a great deal of sustainability and viability and exponential growth for Black and brown communities, and we think the appropriate time is establish our movement going in that direction.
It's also a challenging time. We're facing inflation. We possibly could be facing recession. Some of the things that you'll be talking about in these next 5 days involve?
Yeah, they involve new markets in labor, in hip hop, in medicine, in healthcare, new markets in finance, and of course in housing, and putting a real focus on criminal justice and prison reform. You know, there's a tremendous attack on voting rights, as you know, all over the country, voter suppression, and going against the grain as it relates to free and fair elections. There's perhaps no single individual who registered more people for the voting process than Reverend Jesse Louis Jackson. This year we're going to make it happen.
And Reverend Jackson will be there?
He will be there at every event. I promise you, you will see a sighting and an involvement, engagement of Reverend Jackson starting tomorrow with our Metaverse certification, Elevation certification, 2,000 free scholarships by Meta, formerly known as Facebook.
Yeah. And
then we highlight the day with a visit by Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg, who'll be focusing on transportation and mobility. This is an incredible day, a great day to start the Juneteenth weekend, and keeping in step with the work of Reverend Jackson.
Now, going on further, you have some serious roundtable discussions. You have the Assistant Attorney General.
Attorney General Kristen Clarke is coming. Attorney Barbara Arnwine and Transformative Justice Coalition. You know, we have not had the gains sustained and been able to hold the ground against those who want to take our vote and take our right and take our place as American citizens fighting for equal justice under the law. And the Biden administration has a robust agenda. Kristen Clarke is going to make that presentation, along with Barbara Arnwine, who is going to outline our national agenda to register, get involved, and turn out.
How many people do you expect in this convention?
As many as we can get. we received so many calls and so much engagement from around the country. We have a delegation from the continent of Africa, for example.
Really?
We're focusing on new markets in the global diaspora. And we have affiliates from 25 sites across the country, and of course our national offices in New York, Atlanta, and Silicon Valley. And so this has been a tremendous response, both locally and to host it at the South Shore Cultural Center has really been a touch point for people who are saying it is not only affordable, but it's reachable by any form of transportation, particularly at a time where people want to get out and enjoy a good time and celebrate the work of Jesse Jackson.
Well, according to Tom Skilling, you're going to have some hot days ahead, so you'll
well, heat is what Chicago's known for this time of the year, and you can't be a true Chicagoan if you can't stand the heat.
Well, we look forward to covering it. It should be an amazing convention. Anything else you want to add before
Well, Sunday is, you know, one of the hallmarks and iconic figures in the faith community is Dr. Clay Evans. And Sunday is a free concert. Doesn't cost you anything. As a matter of fact, all the events are free except for the meals, and the meal events are only $50. And you go to rainbowpush.org and register for free. But we've got Vicki Winans, Darius Brooks, and Chicago's own Tommy's, and award-winning choir GFC Chorale, and we're honoring Ludella Evans Reed and Brenda Morgan, who have made phenomenal strides elevating the work of gospel music and the faith community. It's going to be a fantastic concert. And somebody you know, Sasha Dalton, Sasha Dalton is the coordinator of that concert.
I'll be darned. So this is all on Sunday.
This is all
and
on
then
Sunday.
The Serious Roundtables on
From
Monday.
Tuesday, and Wednesday. And we end, you know, perhaps, you know, we give a lot of credit and a lot of kudos to Reverend Jesse Jackson. But let me tell you who's really star of the show, Jacqueline Jackson. And our Women's Policy Luncheon is the climax of this convention, and it really highlights and underscores the work of Jacqueline Jackson and what she's done for many, many, many years. And there would not be some of the success that Reverend Jackson's had if it weren't for her by his side, carrying the torch every step of the way.
Very strong woman. Well, happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Happy to be able to explain the convention, and very good luck to you on that.
RainbowPush.org, help us keep hope alive.
Okay.